Hello and welcome. I'm Jo Huey and I'm a personal change expert and child of an alcoholic. Am I describing you? You find it hard to relax. You tend to people please and do things for other people without thinking. Maybe you've got your own addiction. Maybe you work too much. Maybe you like shopping, cleaning. You have some sort of OCD. Maybe you've got your own alcohol or drug addictions. What about interacting with people? How easy do you find it to trust somebody and open up to them? Does it take you quite a long time? Do you find your relationships can be a challenge, whether that's with a partner or friendships or colleagues at work? Do you feel that life's not fair and you feel disconnected and that no one really understands what you're about and doesn't really connect with you and get who you are? Being a child of an alcoholic has got a huge impact. And whilst these characteristics and things I'm describing might relate to you, maybe one or two of them do, but collectively they demonstrate the typical impact that children of alcoholics will have. You might feel on edge when you're in certain environments. Maybe if you go into a room, you find yourself sort of scanning it, not for interest, but because you're apprehensive and you're kind of planning, not an exit, but you want to make sure that you know what's what, and maybe you hate the unknown, and when plans change at the last minute and you find that really uncomfortable, and you feel much more comfortable being in control than going spontaneous and that kind of thing. I know that these are the things that I've suffered with and experienced in my life. Feeling on edge, not being able to relax easily, has been a real challenge for me, and over the years through my own self-development and therapy I've changed that. So if some of this is resonating with you, then you might like to take a look at my book Transition. And I wrote this book about my life to basically to connect with people that have been in the same situation as me, but also to educate other people about what it is like to live in a home of alcoholism. And also it's full of self-help tips that I have experienced myself, and these are slightly different techniques than some might use. I use something called neuro-linguistic programming, and they are really powerful techniques that I have found have been really effective. If you're ready for some change and you just want to talk to someone face-to-face or over the phone, then please do get in touch with me. I offer a 30-minute discovery call so we can have a chat, I can listen, understand what you're going through in the present moment, because your issues in the present are no doubt connected to something in the past. And if you've been a child of an alcoholic, it's likely that depending on your situation, you've been impacted profoundly. Obviously everyone's experience is different, but what I want to get across in this video is that, you know, issues that we're having as adults in the present can really be affected by what we've lived with, and a lot of people don't make that connection and they just think, oh, I'm having some difficulties in my relationships, but actually it comes from things in the past. And once we put those connections together, we can start knocking those things away, letting those things go, and then your relationships will be better going forward. Alternatively, you might like to have a look at my free ebook on self-esteem, because a lot of the issues that we experience are things connected to how we feel about ourselves, our self-confidence, and also the lack of self-care that we have. We don't put ourselves first, we don't think about what we want, we will automatically think about what other people want and how we can make other people happy. So it's important to make sure that we are aware of that at the very least. So if any of that sounds interesting, then please do take a look at my website, johuey.co.uk. That's johuey.co.uk, and you'll find the discovery call on there, the free ebook, and also a link to my book Transition. So I hope you found that helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye.